Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Where last we left off, we've joined. Are they the Shifting Sands or the Wild Rose? I forget now. I think Wild Rose is the password in order to get in here, right? I forget now. It's been a little while. Urge to wax lyrical, you decide to signify your commitment to the cause by incorporating the order's password Wild Rose into a line of improvised verse. Betraying no embarrassment, Minfilia accepts your whimsical utterance in a spirit it was intended and welcomes you to the Scions. Or the Scions. She then introduces you to its leading members, the Scholars of Charlayan, some of whom are familiar to you. Without further ado, you are assigned your first task to investigate a series of crimes committed in Ul'dah, which the Scions suspect to be primal related. Speak with Thancred, the debonair bard, to learn the details of your mission. Oh, cool, you're a bard? Are you a spoony one? Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spat of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected, assuming we are correct. It is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friend at Amagina and Sons mineral concerns have doubled security of all the shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Okay. Let's go to Drybones. Yeah. Leave the solar? Yes. Vespa? Yeah. Western Thanlon. The heck is Camp Drybone? In Eastern Thanlon. Okay. Oh, Black Shroud. Alright, Eastern Thanlon. We can go here. It'd be 195? How much money do I have? 22,000? Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit quicker. Why is it blue? Oh. Oh. Hello, delivery Moogle. Nothing for me? Alright. That is fair enough. Can maybe do some mining while I'm here. Oh god, I've forgotten my... I've forgotten my keys. This is fine, this is fine. Let's be V does that. P the traits. O is social. I is inventory. U is duty finder. Y is my fishing log. T does nothing. R auto runs. K character configuration. That does that. H is my monster log. Oh, I haven't beat up this. Oh. Oops. Well, I'll eventually have to go do that. That's good to know, you know. Gather logs. That's gold saucer. Chat. I guess I could look at my key bindings. C for character. Ah, okay. There we go. I'm dumb. Have the best gear. How about we update the gear for this? We go to Moina. Just to see if there's anything around here that we can mine. You know. I doubt it, but... Meh. Also, where the heck am I going? Leave me alone, big ant. Ow. Oh, I've not been through here. 'Tis raining. Toko Toko. Or maybe I have. I don't know. I don't remember. The Smith and a dungeon. I wonder if that's where I'll need to go. Alright, first things first. Crystal. Cool. Next we go to Chocobo. Chocobo up above, maybe. Ah, yeah. Hello. Alright, we're good. Isambard. Aye, I'm Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Menphilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victim safely returned. Glamour Dispeller? I don't know what that is. Black Prism absorbs the magical lights woven upon a glamoured piece of equipment, thus dispelling the optical illusion. Be fairly warned that dyes and company crests are also removed in the process. Okay. Okay. Let's get right to it then. Menphilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but the light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of colours at the Church of Saint Adama, Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Sure. Ugh, I can't stop yawning. No. It's fine. It's fine. To the east, here. Unsolved mysteries. Ripe corpse. I sense a hostile presence. It is good to see you returned. Were we able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yes. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot... Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. but whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? Give me experience and money. Oh. All that is crap. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12. Forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Yeah, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Okay, where's Ungust? Where's the inn? Down this way? Oh, right there. Hello, hello, hello there, friends. Oh, it's Dustin! Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Old What the seven hells do you want with me now? Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours isn't, bud. Folks around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Play them all for fools and coax some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Alright, is there anyone in particular I'm supposed to talk to? People that have, like, names. The Amaja worship Ifrit, a vile being they proclaim to be the lord of the Inferno. They say whoever looks upon him must choose one of two fates, to follow him for life, or be burned to ash. Not much of a choice, if you ask me. Hungry beggar. I can't speak. But please, sir, just leave me be. Devious derelict. I've nothing to say but this. Thal take who or whatever's been feeding off us little folk. I can't speak. Petrified Papa. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Speak with Ungust. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There'd been talk of folk being abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. The place isn't exactly costed his soul, if you know what I'm saying. By Ungust. I don't trust you. Welcome back, Shin. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. What idea? Bum-ba-da! No, also, no. Isambard would like you to learn what you can from the clergy. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, I might ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse. A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial. I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marcus. Marcus? Marquess? I'll go with Marcus. He tends the graves of the lich yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Okay. Just carrying the dead dude, huh? Wonderful. And we go this way. Well, not straight this way. I need to find my way back up again. Hi, Artsy. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, unless it's being voiced itself, I tend to like to at least attempt to voice some of the lines if I can. Also, hiya Vanilla, how you doing? What is best way to do? Going around, I guess? Or maybe that way still works. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, just trying to figure out how to get up and around, but I'm good now. Oh my gosh. Make this one deep or the jackals will be at him. Oh my goodness. Oh my, and they've even been destroying just the place in general? What the heck? They've no respect for the dead. Alright, what do you look like? Oh. Interesting. I am Marquess, yes. A body. Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Alright. Over this way? Oh, I have to get up there. Okay. I understand. Burying the body. Use. Why are you digging in here? Alright, oh. Am I just laying it there? Oh. Okay, that works. That's fine. Okay. I was gonna question why we were just gonna lay the body there and just walk away. We weren't. Okay. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Aurson can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Aurson within the church walls. Or halls. Iliad? So many tragedies have befallen us in recent years. The calamity, the primals. Alas, it is only written within our power to shepherd the souls of the fallen, and pray that they find peace in Thal's realm. Oh, you're the one. Aurson. I hear you have done us a service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants? It is true, I'm closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquis would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems now to prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquess, and soon. Okay. And now I go back to Isambard. I don't think I can jump the fence. I was gonna attempt it, but I don't think I can do it. Where's the dude? Oh. Hey, Zambard. Yeah. I wanted to try something familiar yet a little different. Thank you, Shent. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Shent? Oh, yeah. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you, and our mutual friend here, for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in the service of gods. Prostration, prayer, penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confessions? The good sister Aurson herself. Aurson? She wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend. And you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the Lich-Keeper Marquis. I swear to the 12 that I've seen that face elsewhere before. More pieces, please. I feel like Tank would give me a proper level of, air quotes, stress without it being the same kind of stress a healer would give me, you know? Pantaloons, nothing will fit. And I can get more bronze pieces. Isambard is concerned about the questions surrounding Sister Aurson's integrity. Sister Aurson. It cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no. It could not be she. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Shent, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Alverson's activities. Cool, where's the kid? In the Golden Bazaar? Oh. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I think. Can I take a chocobo there? I actually don't think I have the chocobo at the Golden Bazaar. Let me see. Hello, Keeper. No. Okay. The long walk it is. That's not that bad. The Invisible City. Huh. Okay. Interesting. If I need to go back, I might go that route just to take a look at what the Invisible City is. But first, of course, is Chocobo Keeper. What else do they have here? Settlement for the children and quests. Meh. I heard before too long I'll be getting a Chocobo Pal. Oh goodness, and I still need to think of a name. Oh no. Oh no. Merchant Mender? I don't know how much... Nothing. Good. Okay. That works. Uncombed Urchin. Please help! Sister Ausen went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Okay, where'd you go? You can do that. Gotta go slightly faster. Rotting Mage, ew. Arson! Aiding. I'm probably giving her one of the 37 potions I have. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. Seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I'll see it safely back to him. Alright. And now we go back to Dry Bones. Vandalous Imp. What's with the... Ah, okay. Undead bodies. Unfortunate. Okay. Leave me alone, imp. Myotragus Nanny? Myotragus Nanny. Okay. Wait, this is the way... Yes. Okay, good. I was concerned for a moment, but it all worked out fine. Sister Ausen was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. True. But what is going on, Isambard? Still no. Isambard seems to have a message for you from Thancred. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Ausen. It seems she received greater injuries from her attacks than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Okay. Amalja wrong places. Bum 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 bum. Ah, there you are, Shint. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Ausen. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Ausen near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Shent. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Figure. Alright, I'll do the heavy work. Goodness, they are big, beefy brutes, aren't they? What, the hunter's not gonna do anything? Just gonna watch? Alright. Okay, what exactly am I looking for? Treasure? Oh, I can't loot them. Darn it. Very smart, Artsy. Very smart. I can't sneak for the life of me, so you know what? Oh. A weird leaflet. Alright. Don't roar at me. Aye. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Yep, yeah, ow. You jerk. Oh, now you're gonna just walk away? Frick you. Yeah, here's this thing. This leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nalthal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let's see what Sister Aurson makes of it. Okay. Meh. I shouldn't have jumped down here. Oops. That actually, I think, slowed me down a little bit. Yeah, well. Oh wait, I overshot it. Wait, wait, whoa, what now? Oh, she had a room. I forgot. I thought she was already back at the church. Oops. I am the dumb. And also a little tired, not gonna lie. Tis fine, it is fine. Through here, then? That's, I still don't know who you are. There you be. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? Weird leaflet, what's up with that? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive people? Mayhap. The plot thickens, Shent. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere, but I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Alright, sure, Thancred. Oh, no. I feel bad for the bunny mount. You're too big to be riding the bunny mount. Gosh darn it. It's too small. I need too big. Posing as a priest. To think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Shent. I shall keep my ears and eyes open. Now, more than ever. Thank you. Give me the pieces of silver or bronze, whichever it was. That is a carbuncle mount? Oh my god. It's cute, but my god, it's so small. Isambard wants to help you identify and apprehend the false priest. Cool. Well, let's do it. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair yet, my friend. An idea occurred to me. Oh, yeah? Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Shent and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. Ah, I dare hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve us very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Shent. So as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants are arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Sure. Woohoo. Oh, I have to speak to the locals while garbed in the weathered garb. Where be the weathered garb again? Is it equipment? Is it, it is not a key item. Just want to make sure it wasn't put in here. Okay. Weathered shepherd's tunic. Where did they say there was like weathered boots or anything? Or is it just the weathered shepherd's tunic I need to wear? We'll see. Okay. Speak with the locals while garbed in the garb. Okay, I am not, I guess, wearing it. Fun. What the heck do I need to wear? Oh, pants. There we go. Cool. I thought they meant shoes. I thought slops were shoes, not pants. Oh, God. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Artsy. I preach the teachings of Azima, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught to the end of days. Okay, cool. Next. You're gonna be up above, aren't you? Let me get to those I can get to here. And you are? Another refugee by the look of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Begone, and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Damn. Thanks, Neural. Very kind of you. God damn it, that is very cute, though. Are they all up above then? Probably, right? I'm not seeing anyone else. Oh, or it might be inside some of the buildings. I'm thinking that probably, huh? But I think there are some over here by the chocobo pins, right? Probably? Maybe? Probably not, actually. Gosh darn it. That's fine. I half expected some of them to be by the chocobo pins. I was wrong. Oh, there's someone here, though. Araldus? Oraldus? What is it? God, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Wow, rude. Gave me some info at least. Muddy puddle out by Drybone. Let him be, you fool. We don't need the brass blades up here. And here... Yes. Ermagerd. Ermagerd. Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. Okay, so north of Sandgate. And our last place here in the pub, Addleston. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Okay. Thancred! There's camp. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Shent. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Alright, we can do that. Oh, God. Creeb. Flying Creeb? Okay. It's very cool. They have that Peter Pan magic. Alright, Thancred. A fine day for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Is it? I mean, I suppose it is. It's rainy. Also, what the frick? Also, what the frick? What the? Oh no! That doesn't look fun. You look absolutely smashing, Shint. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child. Oh, isn't that the dude? From the church? I forget what his name is. For I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Naldthal even, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury? Penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. But please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! Was good. The money? What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourself or the gods. Ugh, not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flame's patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing of that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. I do not feel bad for you at all. Shent, be a good man and take word of these developments to Minophilia, would you? Or Minphilia. I shall pry everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Oh, that's cool. Ah, it's too late to the party. It's fine, it's fine. I don't need super cool mounts. I'll be happy with a chocobo eventually. Alright, gotta go back to the Wakened Sands. Whee! Oh god! I don't suppose I could just take a chocobo there. How much would it be? Just to, what, 320. It'd be quick, though. It'd be nice and quick. Sure. You know, Vanilla? You are absolutely right, and I forgot all about it until you mentioned it. Damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that bad. It's just 320 gold. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. You know what? And at this point, it would be a waste to use it now since I'm so close anyway, so I'm just gonna run there, and it's fine. Thanks, Vanilla. Repairs and docks. See, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. It's fine. Okay. Oh, and before I forget, boop and boop. There we go. Much better. Hello, Tataru. Now we'll see if I remember that the next time I need to use it. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Minfilia. Welcome back, Shint. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Level up! What's the next part of the plan? Weapon coffer. A heavy chest containing a weapon of item level 18 through 21. Weapon type determined by current job or class at time of opening. Cannot be opened in instance areas such as dungeons, PvP areas, or raids. I'll take it. Although I'm already level 27, but it's item level, or weapon level. So, what's my current weapon level? 20. Well, I might get something at level 21. It's fine. We'll see what's up. Minfilia would like you to meet a distinguished individual. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mudamix Bubblypots. I like that. Mudamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mudamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mudamix and his students, it has now been disseminated, I think it's that, to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mudamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mudamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanlin, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Or I can just look at my map, too. That works as well. Okay. That wouldn't be bad. Especially since I'm not entirely sure where I'm at in this map. I think I'm here. I'm here. So then it would be an annoying walk, so yeah, I'm gonna spend the gil. Present the dagger. Okay. Yeah, I've done my class quests whenever I get a chance to. Every 5 levels, right? So I did my level 25. I'm just waiting on my level 30 now. Run! Run like the... well, not wind, but like a large, hefty dude. I went the wrong way. Gosh darn it. Wasn't looking at the mini-map. Or I guess I wasn't looking at the map. I was looking at the mini-map. Leader of the pack. I don't think I have my current one for my Marauder class yet because it was still in the red, and I forget if I can still accept those, but have to wait for the proper Materia extraction. Extract the aether from an item with a complete spirit bond and then recrystallize the resulting residue into a concentrated substance known as materia. Grade 1 dark matter. It has recently been discovered that this substance of unknown origin has the faculty to assimilate with other forms of matter, effectively restoring them to their original condition. This specific grade of dark matter has been shown to bond best with simple weapons crafted from common materials. Well, I don't really have anything really to muffle my voice to make it sound like I have a mask on. Let me think. Let me look around real quick, see if I have anything. Oh, there. Okay. Let me see. Nah, I'll forget about it. What would you say if I told you that inanimate objects can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not, although the soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. Through faithful service, the arms and armor that we use can come to hold our spiritual energy. Thus do we form a spirit bond with them. This spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. I am well versed in the ways of materia extraction. If you wish to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Sure, why not? Oh, I can. I thought I did my level 25 quest. Ooh. You are right. I did not understand fully till now. Okay. Let's do this and then I'll go back and do that because I do want to do my class quest. You are ready to commence your learning. Good. As you will have gathered by now, materia is the crystallized form of one's spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, a volatile beast, at the best of times, a degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, this means that you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you cradle it in your hand. Now, materia won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped, see? And this is achieved by melding it to gear. Know, though, that it takes the deft hands of a craftsman to meld materia. You can always seek others to attach materia on your behalf, but if you would sooner do it yourself, I recommend you speak to Phobos. Melding is her field of expertise. If you wish to remove materia from an item, highlight its icon and select Retrieve Materia. There is a chance that the materia will be salvaged. Cool. I want to do that. Extracting materia. Storyteller 3! Materia extraction now available. You can now extract materia from items. Materia extracted from one piece of gear can be affixed to another, improving its attributes. To extract materia from an item, you must have first created a spiritual bond with it by using the piece repeatedly in battle, crafting, or gathering. Once an item's spirit bond reaches 100%, you will be able to select Extract Materia from the list of available subcommands. Once materia is extracted from an item, its spirit bond will be reduced to 1%. Affixing materia to an item can be done by a disciple of the hand with the proper training, or by speaking with materia melder NPCs. Should you wish to remove materia, you may do so by highlighting it and selecting Retrieve Materia. Cool. Alright. Oh, hi, Mudamix Bubbly Pots. Shh. Sure. Score? Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mudamix Bubbly Pots? Hi, I got a dagger. Fighty Tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to stony shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes. Fighty Tool gain power of airy self. I like the goblins. Psh, shka. Mutamix is reckoning that Outlander is friend of Minfilia. Yeah. Yes. Tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to assume power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Yep, there you go. Shh. Fighty Tool is unstrong as Eating Tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia. The Materia Master. Now, eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Psh. Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gain powers of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond that brings a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from Summit as would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Pshh. Uplander wishes to join her of materia. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowing of crafty making. With knowing of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. I would like to learn that. I do like skills. I mean, I can't until I'm... What do I need? Disciple of the Hand, level 19. Okay, so I'll have to come back another time. Yay, I like the goblins. I don't know why, they're just weirdly cute to me. They've got a weird cuteness to them, you know? I think the masks make them look almost like cows. That might be what I'm thinking of, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think, like, not quite Harvest Moon kind of cows, but, you know what I mean? Alright. I do want to do this, though. How much? 412. Fine. It's worth it. Ish. Wait. Whoa, whatever. I will wait. What's up? Holy cow, Arts, you and Vanilla are freaking saving me. Saving me money. Thank you, thank you. My gosh. Yay. Alright, I need to go up, right? Which would be this way. Thank you both. I'm also dumb because I could have just used Ethernet. In fact, I still can. I'm going to use the Ethernet. There we go. We're in Zone. Axe Master Zone wishes to set for you a trial that will hone your strength and skill to even greater heights. Better pants, better gloves, better chest, and better axe. All better. Oh no, what am I choosing? I get more overall if I take the pants, so I'm thinking I might do that. Let's get some pants. Alright. Shent. A near disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kujata has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of beasts is beyond aught I had imagined. Even the most dedicated marauder would not hope to carve through that snarling wall of flesh. And if we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kujata remains beyond our reach. Thus I have prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Salkwib awaits you at the Bismarck to guide you on your path. Do not squander this opportunity for growth, Shent. The pride of the guild itself rides on the keen edge of your axe. Okay. Where was the Bismarck again? No, where is the... Where? Oh, at the... Oh, yeah. The diner. The culinary school. Oh, that does not open. That does not, in fact, open. Oops, that's fine. Also, could have used the crystal. Gosh darn it. That's fine. It's fine. It's not that much of a walk. What the heck am I looking at here? I don't even see Ganon here. Is that supposed to be Ganon? Ganon? Regardless. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have them turned off because I listened to bands before. Okay, cool. You've word from my brother? Ha, pride of the guild, eh? My brother has placed quite a burden on your shoulders, it seems, but from what I have witnessed, if a marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kujata, then it is you. And there's, of course, the matter of Shigard's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint the poor boy now, do you? Let us be about this trial, Shent. I shall meet you on the Salt Strand in Lower Lenoskia, where your training is to take place. I cannot pronounce things worth crud. Well, naturally, I will be there. Without me, you'll like to forget to tend your wounds and bleed to death. Thanks. Alrighty. And this is where again? Nimza, and I need to go south out of here. And then more south. Okay. South and more south. Got it. I am interested in the bands because I've heard some really good ones in here. Some of my like favorite Final Fantasy songs. I think I just keep going south. Again, I could be taking these crystals. I'm just not thinking of it. Bah. Capybara pup! Oh, little baby Cappy. Oh man. I heard that you can get lots of pets and mounts from some dungeons, so I can't wait to do some of those to find myself a pet. I don't know when the earliest one of those comes up though. Hey, Mega, how you doing? The Final Fantasy's been going fine. It's mainly me forgetting the basics. Basics things such as I have a quick travel now to the frickin' to the, oh, what was it called, the place? The Sand Dunes? I don't think it was Sand Dunes, but it was close enough. But I have a fast travel there. That instead of spending money, I have a return crystal. Aethernet's a thing. Just to move around quicker. Just quality of life things that I'm forgetting. Heck, even Chocobo, but I don't know if I've done Chocobo here. Actually, now that I think about it, I have, because it's just the dry docks, right? So I could also Chocobo, but that would have spent money. And I need to save money. Okay, let's leave. And I am fairly certain I've got the Chocobo Porter, so I won't worry about that. Interesting. Oh, am I going to be beating up more crabs? I don't know if I'm going to be getting it right off the bat. I'd like to, but... Well, this should be the place. I don't see... Ah, do you sense that encroaching aura of violence, Shent? Pray unlimber that axe of yours. Bleed out of the pack. If you're above the maximum allowed, it will be set. That's fine. Defeat the Moraby hedge moles. Ah! No, fight me! Yeah, they're fairly easy. That wasn't too bad. That seems to be the last of them. Compared to what we have faced before, though, it wasn't terribly... So this is the indomitable Shantabetter. Who? Who in the seven hells are you? Wait, is that... We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. Defeat the Master Marauders. Okay. Oh, God. Nope, I'm gonna... Come on over here, everybody. Everybody. Alright. Oh, wrong key. There we go. Alright. Everybody hit me. Leave my healer alone. Still up there? Can I do a hiya? 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 I can't hit him? Okay, that's fine. Here, come on over here. Oh, hi. No, don't do it. Someone familiar. Excuse me. There it goes. It seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well. I shall take your measure with mine own blade. Do not think to show me quarter, Shent, for I shall surely show you none. Okay. Defeat the familiar Marauder. Awful familiar. Who could it be? Keep your focus. This is no game. Spent already. Our battle has scarce begun. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine. You fight well, Marauder. Now we see... Well, I didn't get all that. Okay, that's fine. I yield! Your strength has humbled us all. Aye, it might just be enough. We are done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand. Your display of prowess was truly impressive, Shent. Worthy indeed. What a ridiculous charade. Did he honestly think we couldn't see through those paltry disguises? Though I am confident my brother's act was not born of malice, rather he hoped to, by concealing his identity that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not an entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his intentions. It is time you return to the guild. Oh, and as a favor to me, pray indulge Weirzowen in his little deception. Subterfuge is not a marauder's forte. Hooray! Leave me alone, crabs. Oh, wait, no, not teleport. Return. How much longer do I have? Oh, Yeah. Perfect timing. Nice game. Let's get our new axe and pants. I will learn. I swear I will learn. Also, real quick, what are these? Oh, they're so adorable. Alright, I need to look at the pets. What's this? It's just a little dude. Okay, that's fine. Not as cute. What's this? Another little dude? Why are there a ton of little dudes? A mini alpaca? We can barely move around. That is just Tifa. Yeah. That is just a wind-up Tifa. That means there's a wind-up, like... Oh, goodness. Oh, no. I hate that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, thank you. Oh, the little puppy. That's cool too. But the little puppy. Oh. Okay. Oh. Unfortunate. Oh, it's another bat cat, but with a hoodie in a carbuncle. I like the carbuncle too. Big baby chocobo. I love looking at the pets. Oh, I love looking at the pets. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Moving on. Some you can buy with real money, some with in-game money. Okay, and some from quests and dungeons. No, that minion is food. Oh, goodness. The fat chicken is food? No! The big baby chocobo? Shent, I've heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strands. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. But let us not dwell on the nature of those masked men. What is important is your triumph in the face of overwhelming odds. Your fellow marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you, one and all, as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. Aye, the time has come for you to bring Kujata's bloody rampage to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in his skull. Oh, so that's going to be happening next time? Level 30? Okay. But yeah, I still think Pants gives me the best overall stat ups, so... Plus Strength, Vitality, and Determination plus 8. Well, Strength is 7, everything else is 8. Yeah, Pants. Also, Axe soon. Recommended gear. I have no boots on? I've been going bootless? Wait. Why are you taking off my boots? Why are you oh, do the pants add boots? Oh. Oh. So if I want to wear this, I can't because ew, full lower body. Got it. That's why the stats were so high. Considering. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. That's fine. No worries. Let's not forget, though, to actually update that. Some people ride the fat chocobo! No, he's to take your excess items and just be cute! Leave the poor baby chocobo alone. Alright, now I have the letters, so I can use this to get back. Yes. Wonderful. I don't think there's anything else in Limsa that I need, so this is what we're doing. Wonderful. Awesome, even. Oh, hi, Tataru again. Been in and out. I need to remember, too, that if I want to become proficient in using materia, I need to continue my crafting quests. So I'm probably going to do a stream of just working on my crafting at some point. Maybe once I hit level 30, I'll try to get some of my other... classes ranked up as well. Welcome back, Shen. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Yeah, materia enhanced dagger. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Shent, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you're ready to begin. I guess I'll just do the weapon coffer, because I don't think I'm gonna get anything better than this. It went up to 21, right? Yeah. Well, I can't sell it, so I might as well use it. Oh yeah, I should lock my 2-bar. I'll do that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What do I get? Inferno Axe. I think I just unequipped that, right? Oh, weapons cannot be unequipped. Yep. So I have 2 Inferno Axes now. Nice. With nothing really different between the two. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's move on. Lord of the Inferno. Minfili would like you to assist the Immortal Flames. We're about to do another dungeon, aren't we? We're gonna fight Ifrit. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amaja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amaja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amaja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Shent. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, we will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. I will be, anyway. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you. I confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Oh, okay. I do need to figure out how to get retainers. I remember that was one of the last things I was able to do last time I played, but I don't remember now how to actually obtain their services. I'll have to look into that. That would be very useful selling the things I'm not going to be using. Although, I guess I could sell. I'm just afraid that I'm going to accidentally get rid of something for another class, you know? What do we got? Oh, you got butterflies? That's neat. Alright, I forget. Can you take me to... I don't want Horizon, but Ul'dah I can probably get to where I need to go from there. Probably spending less money than using the crystal. Man, I want to go back and play some of the older Final Fantasies again. I fairly recently did another playthrough of Crystal Project, which was fun. I really like Crystal Project, but it just got me in the mood to play some of the actually more story-driven, or at least more open story-driven Final Fantasies. You know. There are a lot of the older Final Fantasies that I haven't really played. The ones that I remember playing are 4, which is the one with Cecil. I forget if it's 5 or 6, the one with Terra. I played that one. Those are the 2 that I know for sure that I've beaten. I've played and beat 10. I've played 10 too. It was fine. I played one on the DS that was more of like a tactical game. It wasn't Final Fantasy Tactics. It was based off of one of the other Final Fantasy that had to do with, like, judges, I believe? So I think that was based off 12. There's the chocobo right there. Okay. I've played another one on the DS that I think was a remake of one of the older Final Fantasies. I forget which one it was called. You were 4 Children of the Light. You start off on a flying cloud continent, and then you make your way down to the true land down below. I forget which one that was. Hire the porter. Dry bones. Yes, please. I've played that one, and I feel like I've came close to beating it. But I feel like I got annoyed with something in it and just stopped. And then I've played but not beat Final Fantasy 15. That was the one with the car, right? Where they're in the they're traveling around in the car. I know, I've been thinking of getting them on Steam. What are they? The Final Fantasy remastered. I've heard that they're really good and they look really good now too. I very much want to get them and play it. Especially the ones that I have played before. I want to see what might be different. That is 15? Okay, good. Like, I'm getting some of the songs and some of the references from the few games that I have played so far, you know? And it makes me happy when I catch them. It's mainly been names. And of course enemies. A lot of the enemies I know from some of the earlier games too. Oh, and I don't know if it counts or not, but I did play the Theater Rhythm game, the first one that came out. I have that as well. It's fun, but my gosh, if you're using an old 3DS where the touchpad is not the best, ooh, it can get fairly frustrating. It is nice though, because I love the music in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy has some of my favorite music in all video games. Alright, I was going to the Flame Sergeant. Where are they? Are they up above or are they in a building? I'll gamble and I'm gonna assume that they're down below in a building. Or it's just... Oh no, you're Flame Captain. I'm looking for Flame Sergeant. Yes, good. How do you look? What's your voice? Ah, you're Shentabetter of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and pry from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we request the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds, Shent. Let's make sure it does. Alright, cool. Make that happen. Did they have a chocobo there? I'd prefer to take the chocobo. They do. Okay. Yes, I want to take the chocobo to the Golden Bazaar. Hello, hello. Yes. Take me to the Gold Bazaar. Simple minds. Alright, we make our way. Lord of the Inferno, eh? Waiting. Duty calls! Commence battle for Lord of the Inferno. Level sync is in effect. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows to level 24. Yeah, I'm a little above that. I mean, more avoiding than sneaking, really. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. Robble, robble, robble. Robble, robble. Ah! What is the meaning of this? Wait. Something's amiss. Oh! I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. You do not wonder how I managed it. 'Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Here we go. Alright, everybody attack me. I'm the jerk hitting everybody. Okay, or not. Fine. Uh-oh. Just hit everybody. Hit everybody. Spam fork. Hit everyone and make them hit me. Oh, gosh darn it. I keep forgetting that that just will go away if I don't, Wait a minute, why? Why can't I do my 3? Oh! Uh-oh. Come on, then! Ha! I'll hit ya! Oh, I'm not able to do my 3. Put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man. Behind you! Bubbles. Oh, I'm getting put to sleep. Bring him. The rest of you, march! Traitorous scum. Bad ending. Oh, it's nice of them. They let me keep my armor and my axe. And did not decide to tie me up. Lizards claim they'll soon bring us before Ifrit for tempering. All of us are as good as dead. To enter the Bowl of Embers, you must have made sufficient progress in the quest Lord of the Inferno. Okay, I need to go talk to them, I understand. Rejoice, heathens, for your worthless lives shall soon have meaning. Cool. Listen well. These waters feed into the marshes of Drybone. A short swim will set us off, or will see us to freedom. However, if all of us attempt to flee, we are likely to be discovered. You alone must sneak out and assemble a rescue party. Once you have one free, seek out our comrade stationed at Drybone. He will show you the way back here. May the 12 speed your way. No, I need to keep talking to people first. Fine. Hey, Sergeant. Why am I not tied up? I fear the Amalgam mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. Bowl of Embers is now accessible. A new regular duty has been added. Alright, cool. Confront Ifrit in the Bowl of Embers. Oh, so if I need to run, I can to, like, get items and stuff. They're gonna kill us, aren't they? Gods, I don't want to die. I want to go home. The lizardmen marched us to their stronghold. They're preparing for something, and I, for one, do not want to be around when they finish. Alright, sure, I'll do the thing. Let me think. Why can I do this now? It was grayed out before and would not let me do my combo attack. I'll figure it out. Enter the Bowl of Embers with a party of NPCs. We have a Conjurer, Thaumaturge, and a Lancer. Register for duty. Commence. Light party. Oh good, it's an eclipse. Lord of Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Oh, God. Wonderful! My first summon spirit. Oh, mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who do not know your godhood. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No! Spare me, I beg you! Beautiful children of... Sorry, give me a second. Let's try that again. Beautiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Oh God, it's blue flame! Almighty Ifrit, my one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art the blessed's blessed's number, the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Okay, battle time. Boss battle. Alright, Ifrit. I'm not a summoner, but I will beat the crap out of you. I still can't do my maim, though. My Storm's Path skill. Ow! Also, it would help if I did that, probably. Is it because the axe that I'm wielding doesn't count towards it? But that'd be weird, because I got this axe as a quest. As a quest reward from the frickin' from my class quests. So I don't know. A little weird. Surrender to the fires of judgment? No. A weapon level? Oh, because I'm level 22, maybe? And the weapon's level 25? Would that be it? I guess I acquired this at level 26, so maybe that might be it. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense then. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. No, leave my dudes alone. Oh, no. Was that meant to happen? Please tell me that was meant to happen. Okay, that was not meant to happen. I was not paying attention. That's fine. I did the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, look at me, don't look at them. Okay, that makes sense. Since my skill is level 26 and it put me down to level 22, of course I wouldn't be able to use the skills that I got at level 26. That's fine. That makes sense. At least I know now. Okay, succumb to the Inferno. Ow. Sense a tolerable power in that nail? Oh god, no! Ah, where am I? Alright, frick your nail! Okay, it hurts, but not as much as that nail. Okay, good. That's what I didn't notice before. Also, why are you... Get out of here. Uh-oh. Eek. Whoa. No more nails? Just had the one nail? Okay. Die, Ifrit! Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Glad we figured that out, though. Good to know. Can I summon Ifrit now? Can I become a summoner? The red crystal. Ah, okay. So I have, what, another 4 crystals I have to grab before something happens? Oh. Pray forgive my lateness. Hmm? You missed the whole thing! I was delayed by a congregation of Almaza zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot? Oh, damn! Oh my god! Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Shent. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. No, it's fine. But let us continue this conversation in a more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir! What's up? Oh. Nero Tolskeva. That is one of the... Isn't that the, Oh, what was the place called? The Empire, I guess. The Empire, one of the Empire's generals. The one with the cool red armor. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Yeah, I think that is. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Old Dawn interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion, sorry. Ah. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. The meteor of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Damn. With allies like that. Beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Ha ha ha! Thanks, rando party. Exit, yes! Ooh, we're just back here. Nice. Oh. Oh, God. Ah, there you are, Shent. Come, rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity after witnessing their god's ignominious defeat. The Malja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use, to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds, for once a man is tempered. Ah, but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Shint. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax, and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Sure. I'll just go ahead and do that now. I have plenty of envelopes to use. Waking Sands, that's what the place is called. Yeah. Hello. Sorry. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. Hi, I thought I clicked on you. Click. Oh, there we go. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Dawn wrist guards. Ooh, I want. May I has? My light arrival nearly cost Shent his life. I wasn't there when the Mamalja took him prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly, just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Shent! It's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Menphilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa and Gridania, sorry. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifest in physical realms, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they are, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. It surrounds us, it binds us. It's the Force. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether. Crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great rivers of aether. However, when the world is plunged in chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. Those cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or aetheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feelings is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Shen. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Menphilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information may not be made known to the public. Damn. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life, and his very existence lends strength to a primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Shint. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the loss his people suffered. Till next time. God forgive me. How many more lives? I forget how to say this name. Louisoy? I don't know. Would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Louiso? Bum, ba-da! Dawn wrist guards! Oh my gosh, can I wear them? I can, instead of the weathered wristlets, which were nice. They're not as nice as the Dawn. More strength, more mind, more dex, and more intellect. I'll take it. Upgrade. Next quest, please. A hero in the making. Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. Might it have something to do with your newfound fame? Until not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for every character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Yustola that the Scions would benefit from your aid. No sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. Uh-oh. We have guests, Shint. Or rather, you have guests. Hmm? Who the heck? Beg pardons! Ah, Lady Minfilia! Radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into its midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Shent, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. Huh? They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Shint's deeds spread so quickly. That the immortal flame should know of his triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Eep! Ah, poor Tataru. Your reputation precedes you, Master Abettor. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master Abeta. My comrade speaks of you in the most glowing terms. A man of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, our friend. As do many other in Limsa. Long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us, owing to your valorous deeds on behalf of our citizens. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa to the shores of glory. Well, I have to go with my hometown, right? I have to go with Limsa. Louisa? I can't pronounce it well either. I know I've heard it. I know I've heard it before, but it's been a little while. Grand Company. Lady Minfilia. Oh, I got it? Louisois. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in terms of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flame of Ul'dah. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You'll be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you'll be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you're entitled to do so. And yet, I concede that it is no small choice you face. Ah, a thought occurred to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Shent hear our leader speak, then return here with his decision. We eagerly await your answer. I love the various salutes they give. You and your big mouth. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of a reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Shent, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one man. In the midst of a Grand Company, however, you'll be one man among many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Well, of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Yorzi as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow you to stay in touch regardless of location. Link pearl, huh? Yorzi is changing, Shent, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Gotta go back and forth between all 3 areas again, don't I? My goodness. That's fine too. Tataru, you and your big mouth. Still very cute though. The way she panicked. That is true to— oh, I'm sorry, Tataru. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Shint. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly. And often. To too few many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue. Literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services. The Elder Seedseer, Kanisina, will deliver her address at Mikedo's Amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, it's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where the Flame General Robin Alding will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Last, but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merowib Blofhiswin. It's mainly the names in Limsa that are the worst for me to pronounce. Will be giving her address. And it's my bane that it's my home city. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Xanthel, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go then. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though. With your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favor of your personal travel plans. Farewell! So I can do whichever one I want, pretty much. Okay. That's what it seems like, at least for the ones in Limsa. Holy cow. Alright. Why wouldn't I just do the one here then? Since I'm in Ul'dah? I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I'll take the airship to go to Gridania first, but Because I don't think it's gonna really matter that much. It's a very nice name, Arts. I have no... You know what? I don't doubt that that is a name of someone in this game somewhere. Passadieu. Passadieu. Huh? What's this? What the heck was that? Next to my name. Hi, Kiryu, how you doing? Oh, I was disconnecting. Fun. You know what? I'm just gonna do the thing here, because why not? Then I'll go to Gridania, I'll take the ship to Gridania, and then I'll return to Limzo. They were more suggesting than ordering me with the order of doing things. Huh? Oh, that was for there. Oops. I thought it was telling me I can get there through here. Never mind. Aw. Oh. Calamari, so that's just a squid. Okay. Cool swords. Huh. Gosh darn it, the crystal. Ah! Wait, are they just... Oh. I swear I will learn. I will remember, I swear. Alright, where'd they be? You know what? Let's get to a crystal first. Oh, wait. This way to a crystal? Oh, this way, this way, this way. And we want to get to the Royal Promenade. This game is just fun to look at. I love it. It's good. Probably Chamber Rule's gonna be... Yep. Oh. Alright, let's see what they have to say. Also, will they be speaking or will I be speaking?
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanama herself!
And Roban as well.
For a second, I thought he was gonna kick her. Oh my gosh!
Drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Just the way he, like, kicked his foot back as he was getting ready to salute her, I thought he was gonna kick her. God. Okay, sorry. Moving on.
Roban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity.
Ask not what your nation can do for you, but what you can do for your country, pretty much.
As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raubon? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
That is true, Arts. This is just a unique way of doing so. Unique, but very impactful. She's like a parrot.
Subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
Wow.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I
If
believe...
you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
Hi. I think I'll just call you Alf.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
And Allie. Alf and Allie.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
The Eldons have a long history of conflict with the Almaja, the beast tribes that worship the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Eldons do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stroked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultana's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they have the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Almaja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Eldons send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. And she says not a thing. Okay. Okay, let's do Gridania. I need to remember where the ship is here, but I think that's easy enough because I think the airship places automatically in the Aethernet after I've found all the crystals, and I found them in all the cities, so I should be fine. Yes. 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 Gridania. 120 gil. Fine. I should at least make the large aether crystal here one of my cheaper fast travel places, right? Because at least with Ul'dah, I have like another 37, 38 of those fast travel tickets. I can easily return to Limsa I should at least make this cheaper to fast travel to. I think I'll do that before I leave. I would not be able to pilot one of these things that easily. He just backed in here at that speed. That takes some skill. I keep forgetting, too, that we have to go up to get out. This? House of the Death... The house that Death built. Also, these give additional things, right? Let me see. Let me just... Fang necklace and a hard leather wristband. Thing, though, is I already have bracelets, right? I could only have one bracelet on. Yeah. What was the other thing that you had? Necklace? Fang necklace? And I think... Yeah, the weathered choker is kind of better in general. Gives me more direct hit rate, but... eh. I'll do this whenever I want to do another class. Combat class. I know I can only have one set home, but I thought that I can have like a few, air quotes, cheaper fast travels. Let me, I just want to click and look what it says. Can I? There we go. Yeah, register as a favored destination. Like if I register as a favored destination, it makes it cheaper. It's not like free, but it'll make it cheaper, I think. Hi, Lucian. I don't remember how many they give me, but the main thing is I thought that it would make it cheaper, which is the main thing. I just want a cheaper kind of place to go. Alright. I need to go to Old Gridania. Yeah. Thought so. Yes, yes. While it'll still probably be quite a bit of gold, bit of money, bit of gil to get here, it won't be nearly as much now. Where am I going? There. Okay, yeah. Where they were before. Ba-da-boo. Oh. Oh my gosh! It would be cute, the eyes. It's just the eyes mess with me a bit. The eyes seem just a tad too big. Otherwise it would be adorable. Now it's just kind of cute. The eyes mess with me. That's sad. I figured. I'm just trying to think of, again, fast / money efficient, you know? While it is cheaper to use the airship, it still takes a little bit of... Walking takes time, you know? It's just... Whew, who has time to walk around or use crystals? Remembering's hard, you know? I kid. I do use the Chocobo ports a lot.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Gosh.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
It looks like it'd easily punch it out of there. Like it's one of those punch-out kind of, thingies. Like it made out of cardboard. You just poke it and it'd pop right out. Besides that, it looks lovely.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done. It's up to us to protect the forest. All the elementals!
Will somebody please think of the children? Frickin'. Oh, goodness.
Fancy meeting you again.
You too. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have contended with two beast tribes. The Axel are unquestionably the most troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda, which was the bird? Was Garuda the bird's summon spirits, I believe? The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Rama. Rama was the lightning summon spirit, so then Garuda was wind? Garuda is burb, yeah. I'm trying to remember from the past Final Fantasies what the summon spirits are. Rama's just the old man. For what I remember, anyway. Last they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Axel ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelve's Woods was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Axel will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then? The sister just does not want to talk to me. She does not care. Ramu, thank you. Ramu. Okay. I missed some stuff up here. So Connie's seen it, and this creepy boy are not your human. They are Pajali. which are born with powers given to them by the elementals or something. Same with the two kids, also with white horns. Okay. Good to know. Alright, and now we just go back to Limsa. Easy. Which is probably going to be the one I at least start with, since it's my home city. Again, they said I can do any of the others too whenever I want at a later time, but again, at least right now I'm leaning just to do the one here. Because I just feel like it makes sense. Though we'll hear what she has to say, what the Admiral has to say. I'm not going to try to say her name. The names here are the worst. Yeah, to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Yes, go to the stateroom.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our lives.
I knew their accent was going to be like that. Everyone's favorite.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. 700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
That one guy.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Guardian
Never forget your
Empire
past.
marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Damn.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go.
Ooh, I don't remember the kobolds. I might have had to deal with the kobolds. I mainly remember the Shahagan. Shahagan have Leviathan. Does that mean the kobolds, since they come from the earth?
These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull.
Was the earth summon spirit Titan, I want to say? I forget the earth summon spirit now off the top of my head. Yeah.
And behind them swells the grim tide of the Guardian Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us.
Walk the plank.
One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
Gotta say real quick though, I love her face of like concern yet like attention, you know? That's such a cool, I like that.
To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
So what do you have to say now?
Fancy meeting you again.
Said that already. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagan, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Leminson's backyard. And that is to say naught of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Luminsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my word, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? And there she goes. The first time she's looked back at us like that, or did she look back at her brother? I don't know. Shant, this is Minfilia. Are you well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guest from the Grand Companies? Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. No worries. Oh, wait. Look. Switch screen comes at any time. Blowfist win? Merlwib is easier. Merle like pearl and wib like fib. Merlwib. Yeah, I bet. It's the bit. Just, man, some of these names. Anything here that I need to do? I'm not level 30 yet, so no. Is that a tanuki on their head? Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cute. What? What the heck? That was weird. They touched me and then I suddenly lost connection to the server. What the heck? Let's try getting back in. That was weird. Hacksaws. Oh no. Fantasy Welsh is no fun, neither is Fantasy French. Oh, DDoS is rampant right now. Oh my god! Well. Ha! That's a bit of a bigger number than I thought it was gonna be. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I am now cursed. I've been cursed by cuteness. Okay. Then I think I might just leave it there for now then. I did get a lot done today. We beat up a primal. We went to the remembrance services for all the nations so far. I think I'm going to go with Limsa, because even just story-wise, it seems like they need more help from an adventurer than the other two right now, because they're not only dealing with strife on the outside, again, they have more of an internal strife. And I want to see if that goes anywhere with the story as well. Or I don't even know story-wise, but the kind of story threads this leads to, you know what I mean? So, I think I'm going to end it here. I want to thank y'all for chatting with me. I appreciate it. And reminding me that the Ethernet is a thing. That, and just in general helping with pronunciation and just, all in all helping out. I appreciate it because I like learning the things here. I cannot guarantee I will remember them. I will try. I promise that I will try. Oh my gosh, there it is. Oh, and it's a little deer. It's a little baby deer, and it hops around. I want a pet. Dang it! I want a pet. DDoS attack. Okay. I'm back in, but I'm still gonna call it here. I've been streaming for a little while now. I want to grab some food. I have not yet ate tonight, so I want to do that. And I'll be doing this more tomorrow. So if you all want to keep watching and you have some time, I'll be on again tomorrow. I should be on around 2 to 2:30 Central Standard Time, US time. So if you're interested, come on back. Because I've liked chatting with you. I like talking with you. I appreciate it. And if you're also interested, I also stream some other games throughout the week. Saturdays, I tend to play Kenshi, which has been a fun game. I also stream even more of this on Saturdays. I've been streaming today and tomorrow as well as Saturday because I unfortunately was not able to stream last Saturday. So I'm trying to make up for that tomorrow. Today's when I normally stream this. Sunday, I will be playing Yakuza Kiwami. I'm in the end game of that, if you're interested. So I will probably be finishing that Sunday morning. I have a schedule too. That might make it easier than trying to explain it as well. Through Twitch, there's a schedule and everything. If y'all want to check it out, it's there. I try to keep it up to date best I can. No, it's fine. There's no problem. You're fine, Arts. Oh, goodness. It's a little weasel. I wanted to say weasel, but that's a ferret, right? Not a weasel. He's very cute. Alright. So. Until next time, until tomorrow. Thank y'all again so very much for watching. I'm gonna check and see if there is someone... if there's anyone I know right now streaming. If so... not really. So I might try to raid someone that is also playing Final Fantasy XIV. Show all the channels, please. Yes. Alright. Also, preferably those that are streaming now. Gosh darn it. Okay, there we go. Okay. There are a lot of viewers. My gosh, Final Fantasy XIV is super popular. And I can see why. It's so good. Okay. Looks like there's a person with 8 viewers, so we'll go ahead and raid them then. Yes. Alright. Alright. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good one.